Hello there, I'm Mickey Movie, and welcome to the Multiverse Leader training video. If you want to become part of this multiverse, but don't know where to start, then this video will help you out on doing just that. Here in the multiverse, we value fun, memories, and action, but we also value rules and safety, and keeping this community drama-free. So, we'll cover some rules and tips on what you need and how to get started on being a part of the multiverse. I know what you're thinking. Mickey, what is the multiverse? Well, to put it bluntly, the multiverse is a rather interesting place. It's based off a community of people brought together through the storytelling of numerous groups called Dark Teams, which are against everyone that wants to change the course of the multiverse, all done by using Nascar diecasts. The concept is that everyone has an Earth that is numbered, and is built upon a culture of whatever they like to express themselves. The creator of the Earth is called a multiverse leader. Since there are so many in this community, a handful of them manage to control and maintain peace throughout the best they can. They are called the Multiverse Guardians. They are the elite members of all the leaders, and are the most qualified to protect the multiverse from any danger they encounter.
Go back and watch it!
Anyone is welcome to join as they wish, with a sense of belonging and relationship to build a community, which, in the end, it feels like a family. One last thing I need to mention is that you basically need to be about 15 years or older to be in the multiverse now. And the reason why, because, well, we basically had some issues with people that are like 13 years or older. We basically had issues with rating like streamers and stuff like that. So we basically like raised the age up to like 15 to be in it. So yeah, it's basically what it is. Alright, so you got the basics of the multiverse covered, but now for the Earth numbers. Like, why did we choose our Earth numbers? And what was the story behind that? You see, the reason why we chose our numbers as is because, well, we kind of saw something special about the number. Either that or the numbers we originally wanted were basically taken already. You see, the reason why I chose my Earth 25 number is because, well, I kind of want to imagine myself being a NASCAR Cup Series racer. And since the 17 was already been taken, 25 was my next option because, I don't know, I just like the number 25. I wanted to use number 88 back then, but then I saw someone use this Kaz Grandma Pit Viper car as a betrayal me, so I figured I'd use it. And also, I want to be on the next gen, so I chose this car, and since then, well, 50 is my number now. 3. I just like the 3. Also Wrangler. I chose a 40 because it represents some of my favorites, Story Marlin and Jay McMurray. Not to mention it became a staple on my anime character in Ever 17's universe, called CM Mizoon. I was born in 2007, so I just cut the 20 off and got a 7. So it's kind of complicated, well, because, well, I started with Earth 18 because, well, to honor Kyle's number. And then I switched to Earth 0 because that was my number. And then I combined both to get Earth 8 because, well, 0 is my number, and Kyle's now driving the 8. So, combine both and get Earth 8. Jeff Gordon. Now, a lot of those Earths have been taken already, but there are actually still plenty of them still available. So, I'm not sure if the creator is going to put it down in the comments what Earths are available, but yeah, they're basically still plenty available to choose from if you want. But yeah, now you got your number chosen and stuff. Now, how do you run this Earth? A lot of people run their Earths in many different ways. But here's some things you need to do and what you can't do in the multiverse. A. Protect your Earth's citizens. Like I said, there are many threats out there, including the Dark of 17 and the Blood McCall. So it's best you need to prepare and warn your citizens about the threat that's coming in your Earth. B. Prepare for a possible war threat. If an actual threat does come into your Earth, then it's best that you need to prepare, like warn your citizens about it and have them fight alongside you, just for some help. And 3, always try to respect one another. Here in the multiverse, we basically rely on keeping this place drama-free, so we can't have any sort of drama here. Now as for the stuff you can't do in the multiverse, well, obviously 1, don't cause drama because, yeah, we do not like the drama in here, and you don't want to stir up any like controversies in the multiverse here. Also, don't start a war on another Earth. Just don't do it. Even if it's for a reason or something like that, just don't do it. It's a bad idea. So, now I got that out of the way, you're now ready to make your first ever multiverse video. But how could you do it? So if you want to start a multiverse video, you basically need the basics. The camera and a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, try to use something to hold onto the camera with. Now, for some people like me, they like to use hands for the projects. Like I'm doing right now. Yeah. But for some other people, they like to use stop motion. Always make sure you take your time on the project, and feel free to let your imaginations run wild as you make the story. And one more thing, do not steal anyone else's ideas, please, because it just feels wrong to copy someone else's work. And in terms of everything I need to explain, that's basically it. So, congratulations! You are now ready to become part of our ever-expanding multiverse. I'm hoping this training video will hopefully give you some sort of information on what the multiverse is about, and maybe we'll get you interested on joining it. Who knows? But until then, this is Biggie Movie, signing off. Fight for Willis!